aboard Delta Airlines flight number 142, now non-stop service to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport.
Made it on the plane.
Hey.
First up, we are headed to Amsterdam.
I've never seen this woman more excited than this.
I know, I'm so excited. Hi! So our first stop is Amsterdam. I just curled my hair in the bathroom. It took me like, what, 15 minutes maybe? Not even 15 minutes. Just wanted my hair done because I don't know what the situation is going to be. And I wanted to make sure that when we landed, I'm going to have my makeup done. But we're like getting started. The moment we land and get to Scotland, we're going to be booking it. So I want to be ready. And my hair is the only thing I can get done. So that's what I did.
Miss Marlar? Yes. And you pre-ordered the pork?
Yes.
And Mr. Marlar didn't order anything.
I told him. That is a lie.
She told you.
See? This is an iconic moment here in Scotland. And it is so pretty. I can't tell. That's the hotel. Pretty. This is where a lot of Outlander scenes were filmed. Oh, and it is so cute. Alright, we're having our first lunch. We got some tapas and then a ham and cheese sandwich, and we'll probably throw some sun-dried tomatoes on too. It'll be so good. I'll show you guys real quick. We came and stopped by, we had some lunch, took some pictures at the iconic spot. Oh, it's a little bit chilly. Oh, we went and took some photos over there. There's some Outlander fans over there, which, if you know, you know.
There were a bunch of people who were like taking pictures at the fountain. So.
And now we're gonna head to Inverness. So, that's our next stop. Made it to St. Andrew's Cathedral. Huge and stunning. So we're gonna go in and see what it's like. Oh, so pretty.
Alright, we're at Loch Ness now, home of the famous Loch Ness monster Nessie. And we're visiting an old castle. Casey will tell you the name of it. What's the name of it? We don't know how to pronounce the name of the castle, so. This was the prison cell.
What's crazy is, like, I wonder if the people who built these and lived in them knew, like, us people would be over here like, wow. Like, just in awe of it still.
Like, this is where they kept like all the wine and
yeah.
Casey has been sentenced to the dungeon.
It is Thursday. Still no luggage, but that's okay. I, for the first time ever, packed 2 extra pairs of clothes, like outfits, in my bag. And it really benefited me. At the Culloden Battlefield. Excited about this. And what's the thing that I have on there? It's called
The clavicarons.
That's another stop we want to do. So those 2, and then we're pretty much wrapped up in Inverness after that, because we're in Inverness now. And then we are headed to Isle of Skye, but in the middle of Isle of Skye there is a castle. It's not open, but I feel like the grounds are just worth seeing. It just looks so beautiful, and a lot of reviews that I saw said that even if it's not open, you should still go look at it, because it has like a beautiful garden and all that. I think it's called Dunrobin Castle. I literally printed out the entire itinerary that I made for us, listed by how we should do things, which has kind of gotten thrown off because of losing our luggage. Like luggage has like our hiking gear in it, and Isle of Skye has a lot of hikes, so I'm hoping that they get it to us in time. Let's see, the Dunrobin Castle is what we're gonna do after this, and then we hit up our hotel. We have a few hikes and just different things that we can do in Isle of Skye, and hopefully our luggage arrives. It's supposed to, but we'll see. Anywho, that's what we're gonna do now. I think I'm gonna take a different camera because it's really, really windy, and my other one has a good mic on it, so I think I'm gonna do that. But it's been really great so far. We like it. And that's one thing we really didn't get to do, is the bar scene. We ended up passing out at 6 o'clock last night.
No, it was like 4.
I remember I fell asleep like this.
Casey said, give me 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, that'll put us right at 4:45, 5 o'clock, and then we'll go out for the evening. And I woke up at midnight. I was like, crap.
Okay, the red is the royal, right? Government is red, Jacobites are blue. Jacobite blues.
Casey found out her name was
I knew Holmes would be like a English name, and then I looked up another name from my grandma's side. It was English, but royal.
Won't let me hear the end of it.
No, even the lady inside was like, you better go get her a car. So over here you have grave sites, all the little stones, and you can kind of see the humps in the ground. It's all grave sites of the Jacobites, right? Maybe a little mix of...
Primarily, perhaps, some of the government soldiers.
Yeah.
Alright, Casey and I are on day 3 now. We're walking up to our Airbnb. Casey rented out this stone cottage for the night. I'm clearly kidding.
There may be ghosts.
Uh-oh. Not Casey's royal name. So this is a cottage on the Culloden Battlefield. And apparently where they had a physician treat soldiers. So I'm gonna step inside and take a look. Hello, ma'am.
You know, for 1700s, it's pretty nice.
They just rebuilt it.
She did say, we did a tour, and that the roofs would have been way smaller.
Probably
They
like
rebuilt
head
it
height.
3 times, right?
Yeah.
3 times. It's cool though to think about. You. I want you guys to know I tried to pull an Outlander and it doesn't work.
Unfortunately.
So. I hate to break it to y'all.
Thought I was gonna get the rest of the trip to myself.
This is a really pretty sight. It's kind of like one of those short and sweet things, but I think it's worth
We
visiting.
stop along the way.
Yeah. If you're going to Culloden Battlefield, you might as well come over here.
I like we have our big destinations, but then what's been fun so far is the little stops along the way, like the Loch Ness souvenir shop and
Yeah.
Casey and I are just waiting on our realtor to get here. We're in the market.
Goodbye. Have a good day. Okay, we finally made it to our hotel. I've scared the front desk host and Davis as we walked in the door because I was asking about our luggage, and I was like, and she said that they hadn't had a luggage, and I walked in, I saw this, I was like,
We thought there was a dead body in here or something, like she screamed.
But anyways, this is our second hotel. I can't remember the exact name of it, but this one's really cute. It's on Isle of Skye. So you walk in, this is what you get, which is nice. You get a little coffee machine, we like that. This bathroom, have you seen the bathroom? It's huge. Oh my god, this is like the bathroom of my dreams. I don't know how to turn on the light. Oh, maybe that's not it. Yeah, I don't know how to turn on the light, but this is really nice. I'm gonna have to do like a little get ready with me in here. Do what?
It's all slowly starting to make sense.
Okay, well, what happened?
The tag we thought was my bag
What's my bag?
is your bag. Your bag is labeled Davis Marlar,
That's weird.
which means my bag has
Is missing.
the Casey Marlar tag on it.
So here's the bed rest, windows. That's like the front layer, the huge TV in here for anybody who wants to watch TV. And then this little area. So that's it. We might go down and have a drink because there's like a bar here. Yesterday we stayed at a little bed and breakfast, which was really cute. It was quite a bit smaller than this. They weren't serving the breakfast. It's okay because we went and had breakfast in Inverness. But this is a really cute hotel. I like this one a lot. So we're going to go explore. And the staircase we just walked up was so cute. Hiking up to the Old Man of Storr.
Day
Just
4.
wait, you're waiting for it. Davis is still in his outfit.
There it is, I was waiting for it. Day 4, I'm still in the same outfit.
They found one of our luggage. The other, not so much.
Everyone's quite impressed with my bright white shoes on this muddy hike.
So we're hiking all the way up and around. It's just one big loop. It's beautiful so far.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Pardon my out of breath. We're slowly but surely from all the way down there. I love cold hikes more than I do hot hikes. I'm a cold hike connoisseur. This looks like a whole another planet. It's so cool. I don't think really translate how cool it is. This feels like Scotland. Alright, how incredible is this looking? Oh my, oh, I'm about to fall, I'm about to fall. Okay, now that the fog has moved, you can see all of it basically. That is incredible. Wow.
We're almost to the top. The Old Man of Storr is right there. The Old Lady of Storr right in front of me.
Y'all know how I am about my water bottles, and I'm on not even a quarter of a tank, and I'm stressed, so I'm letting it go.
The view back down. The car is way off in the distance. And that's the main attraction right there. We're almost there.
Definitely a hike though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not like a park and see like the waterfalls and stuff have been.
You gotta hike, and you gotta be ready to hike. Here's the other side of the rock. So if any rocks come falling down and somebody finds this, we were here. March.
The Old Man and Woman of Storr.
March something 2023. Just finished that amazing hike. Dave's is getting a little bit more drone footage, but that was a great hike. I actually did that hike on my Nordic track, and I was like, I'm obsessed with this hike. Manifest it. You can too do the Nordic track hikes. My feet hurt. I ran out of water mid hike, so you guys already know. I need another water, pronto. Anyways, we'll go get some food and drinks. Yesterday we did a lot of driving. We went to that, I don't know if I vlogged it. Is it called Dunrobin Castle or something? I knew it was closed, but from the reviews that I saw, it said that you could still go to the garden grounds, and you can't, so don't do it. It opens April 1st anyway. Yeah, it opens April 1st, so, and that's like the day we're leaving, so I'm really bummed, but it's okay. I really want to see the gardens. It still looks beautiful from behind, but the front of it, like if you look it up, it is absolutely stunning and just gorgeous. So we were supposed to go to Kiltrock and Melt Falls, and we did, but they had that closed for redoing the parking lot. So I didn't get to see that. I was really upset. It was not the way for me to start my morning. I was really bummed about that. But that hike put me over the edge. And then we have like one more hike here, and then tomorrow we check out and we will be headed to Fort William, and on the way down we'll pass another castle called Eileen Donan Castle, I believe, and then we're going to pass a couple other things on the way. But as for last thing we have here, I believe it's the Fairy Pools hike. That's our hike for tomorrow, and then we'll do the castle tomorrow, and then we're headed to Fort William. This is what the hotel looks like from the outside. Isn't it so cute? Looks like its own little castle. Adorable. Love the outfit. That's at the fairy pools. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's super pretty. We're gonna walk all the way over there where you see all the little specks of people.
So this is one of the spots along the hike right here where people can swim. There's steps kind of built into the side of the rock here to get down there. And my question is, Casey, are you jumping in?
Yeah.
Why not? Too cold? We're about halfway up right now. Each way, or each kind of level along this hike, there's a spot with some waterfalls and little pools that you can tell people swim in. That's the cars way up there, so I think we're probably about halfway hiking up into this bowl, but just came from the ferry pools. I don't know if you said anything yet about what happened. So the inevitable happened, and the drone that I've been getting a lot of cool footage with crashed and fell into the river.
The pool.
The ferry pools.
The pool of ferries.
And so I chalked it up as a loss, but Casey went in and got it.
No such thing as a loss.
She went in and got it, and I chalked it up as a loss because obviously I'm in my only set of clothes here since my luggage got lost, so getting it was not even an option for me, and I wasn't even gonna dare ask Casey. And next thing I know, she's looking for a place to like get down in the river. She got like waist deep in water, walked all the way through up to a waterfall and got the drone. So we saved the SD card. All the footage on that is still good, and
which is pretty important.
Yeah, it was. The footage was super important that we had already gotten. But then we'll wait and see. I'm gonna let everything dry out and wait and see if the drone still works. We're not expecting it to, but it'd be super cool if it did. So
that was an adventure. Then we went to that cafe that I kind of showed you guys, and now we're gonna run into this castle before they take their last person.
I don't know if you can. There it is in the rearview mirror. But this castle is pretty iconic. It's really beautiful driving up, has a big bridge going over to it. Good morning. It is what, Sunday? Sunday the 26th? We just had a time change here, so we feel like it's pretty early, but it's not too early. It's what, 9 o'clock? And we're out here at a trail that Casey found online, and then we found it again on All Trails, and it had good reviews. But we are just out here in the middle of what feels like nowhere. There's a couple other cars parked here for this trail, but you just see the snow-capped mountains all around us, and then that huge rock face right there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. Extremely beautiful, and I think there's a rope bridge on this hike, right?
Yeah. So
this will be fun. But Steall, we'll call it Steall, or it could be Steall. Hey.
Look, it's for Dave.
It's just for you. You beat me to it. Okay, so Steall Gorge, however you say it, and waterfall. This is the point of the hike right here, is this big waterfall. We're getting close. We stopped here for a second because it's just a beautiful view. Sun just coming over the mountains. But this is a pretty cool hike. Oh no. Guys, my shoes have made it this far. I'm not feeling too confident about this part. Oh, babe.
We didn't conquer the rock wall yesterday. We're following this one.
Nice. See if it clears up. Look at this view. We got the river down below. A clear blue day. Some snow-capped mountains. Gosh, the camera just doesn't do it right. I mean, this is beautiful. Alright, our hike is open up into what the plaque called an upland meadow. So it is just a big, flat, grassy meadow up here with the river running through it, and then if you look in the distance, you see the big waterfall way up there, and that's what we're hiking to right now. But just kind of coming back out into the sun was a quick point of motivation, I think. This is beautiful.
This is like one of those beautiful like view points I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, because
it's like a grand end point.
It's the end point of the hike.
End point, I don't think, but we still have things to walk.
Yeah, we still got to get over there to the waterfall, but I think for me it's like knowing that we're just in this like beautiful place, a meadow that's just been untouched. There's, other than other hikers, there's just no one else here. Alright, we got a huge valley going that way. This huge valley right here. There's the waterfall. It is massive. Look at this. This is one of the most beautiful spots I've ever stood in my life. Snow-capped mountain up there. Absolutely incredible.
We're gonna do the tour with headphones.
Stirling Castle.
It's Stirling. And we're gonna do the audio tour. Should be good. So we're gonna start at the gardens first and then move it along. Over here at Edinburgh Castle, right?
We are. We just had a way too nice lunch.
Yeah, it was the best blackberry meal I've ever had though, I'll give it that. But we're gonna go explore. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it was pitch black in there and now I just like can't see anything.
Yeah, so, and I did not plan to wear this and go to the witchery. It looks witchy, the lace undershirt, but was not planned. So cool.
Coach soldiers, of monarchs including Mary Queen of Scots and Robert the Bruce, and of American prisoners of war, giant medieval siege cannons, and an elephant. History hangs heavy here.
I'm Eddie Mayer.
And I'm Sally Magnuson.
And
So we saw the hospital and the Mason's yard.
Looks like we gotta go up now, right?
Now we can look at the governor's house, which is number 6, right here. That's where the governor lived.
The governor. So Davis and I, when we go to these places, we either do a tour, a guided tour, or an audio tour. That way, you get some history behind it. I feel like if you're gonna come through and like spend money on well, not museums, but like
These sites.
It's
good to learn about them.
Learn about them, the history. It's just really cool. So that's what we're doing now. And it's been really fun. The castle we did yesterday I don't know if I vlogged it, but we also did the audio there and it was really interesting.
Wow.
This is pretty.
This is all like barracks, a military prison, and a military prison, prisons of war, and barracks. These are a bunch of the military buildings
Cool.
during, I guess now, World Wars and before that.
We've made it to a classic Outlander spot I had to come to naturally. I'm so excited.
Jamie's house, huh?
Jamie's house. Oh, are you so excited?
I want to be. I just don't know. I don't remember this house.
I don't know how you don't remember. Davis watched like the first season.
I didn't even finish the first season.
Yeah.
And then they used it as a ammunition depot, so they added officers' quarters and some barracks.
We're at Blackness Castle. And it kind of like extends out.
Yeah,
You
it's
kind of
the
see
shape
it like
of
a,
ship.
yeah. So you can't really tell here, but we're about to go explore it. See what the tea is. This is also part of Outlander too, but also historically.
Guarded the port.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it's used as an ammunition depot.
like it's an actual historic building. So.
Goodbye, Casey.
The holes in the wall to your right are the gun ports of the...
Yeah. So there's the pit prison on the bottom.
Interesting.
So we're in the, I guess,
Storage attic, guard room for the jailers.
we're in the middle status prison where you are standing now. You weren't quite one of these prisoners.
Yeah, like a trader or something. Wow. Little overlook there.
This is the floor right here.
Yeah.
That fireplace is right here to my left.
Yeah. Coming down this is gonna be sketchy. This is on top here. You could just walk all the way around here. Over on this little lookout. Look over there. So interesting. We just went up the longest spiral staircase ever. I'm gonna let you go first, so if I fall, you'll catch
It
me.
was like 5 floors.
Yeah. I can't vlog this or I'm gonna fall. Look at that. Sink and waste outlet. You know, from the outside, it doesn't look like there's much inside, but there's a lot inside.
There's so much inside.
Are you wanting to walk over?
We can skip that one.
Okay. So the two places you just saw before this were like 30 minutes outside of Edinburgh. And when we first got to Edinburgh, we kind of did a little bit of everything. You know, we did the castle, and we went and saw the other spots like the Blackness Castle and all that. We also did the Circus Lane in Dean Village. Great photo spots, absolutely beautiful. And we basically just walked from our hotel, which I think was on Victoria Street, if I'm not mistaken. We walked from there all the way over here to Circus Lane and Dean Village and just made it like a whole day to like take a loop and look around and explore. And then another place we went to was Arthur's Seat Summit. And this was another great hike. Like if you're in Edinburgh and you just need to get out and you need to get some fresh air, this is like a great spot to go. It's really not too challenging in my opinion if you go the way that we went. If you go the other way, I can't remember. There's a different way you can go, and it is way harder, but this is a little bit better. And we really enjoyed it. But I do want to say Scotland is absolutely beautiful. We ended up in Edinburgh for I think a total of 5 days because we were actually meeting some of our friends who were stationed in Italy, and we all like met up in Scotland. It was a really good time, got to see them and catch up. But if we could have gone back and made our stay longer outside of Edinburgh, we definitely would have. I think 5 days, which is about what we spent, was a little too much in the city. We had a great time, but I loved doing the hikes. I would have spent a little bit more time in Fort William, done a couple more hikes because they had some good ones on the All Trails app if you end up going to Scotland or just even in the US. Like, get the All Trails app and you'll find some really great hikes around you. Everything was so beautiful. Everyone was so nice. And we actually got lucky with the weather. Like for the most part, it was pretty sunny. We didn't get drenched on half the time. That's why we had a lot of like raincoats and stuff like that. We just brought basically our PNW gear and our hiking boots and called it a day. I didn't bring a pair of heels at all. And it was just fabulous. It was so laid back, but beautiful. I can't say enough good things about it. It was one of my favorite trips of all times. I would totally do this all over again. And I would love to visit more north, go a little bit more south, you know, all the things. We were going to go to the other city, Glasgow, I believe, but it just didn't fit in the timeline. It didn't work out. But Davis did go golfing at St. Andrews. And while he did that, I went down here to Ross Fountain. I went to a bookstore. I kind of like did my own thing for the day. It was great. It's such a great city and it's such a great country. Incredibly beautiful if you have not been. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will leave everything that we did down below. Basically the entire video laid out in like a format where you can just copy and paste it if you want to do this. I'll leave our hotels we used down below, all that stuff, but it was a great time. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.